Hey guys, welcome to this YouTube video I'm about to make. Um, People's been wondering how to get through Marsh area, and I'm about to show you guys. Both ways. One from the army camp and the other side in the village where people usually come from. But they just had this update. It's a day ago, April 28th. And there's different spawning points, so I can't really show you guys a walkthrough to the helicopter that you could drive in anymore. Well, I still can, but it depends where you spawn or not. Um, yeah, pretty much they just added the flags, spawn locations, and scenery, as in water and buildings and train tracks and all that. People's been complaining about the loot, and I don't get it. I don't get them because I'm still getting my same loot that I'm getting. I'm just gonna create a server so I don't get bothered by anyone. Alright, I'm in the army camp. I know this is the army camp or the military unit area because the sniper towers. And here's a sign that says Marsh, so I'll show you guys how to get to Marsh. Alright. If you see a sign or a post like this, it's either like it's a pathway. Sometimes there's three of them. That means you came from one area, but the other two is towards two different areas. I'll probably show you guys later. And the way I recognize this place is that I find this big old pond that the land is surrounding it, and I just go straight, and it ends up in the other city by the army camp. You can go through the water, but I think it makes you colder, to be honest. So I usually find the closest, like, island or whatever to not get cold fast. Oh, and the gun that I have is the AK with the red dot sight, or they call it the collimator scope, and I have a bracket on it. And the only way to put the scope on it is to get a bracket first. And I think this is like my second time finding the AK. Like, I think the AK is rare for some reason. The only guns you usually find is like a double barrel, um, or like the magnums, the revolvers. And the ammo to find these rifles, it's so confusing. So I made a website with all the items on it and the vehicles too. You could check that down below. I'm just gonna pass that house. I don't really need to search for it. Or search for loot. And then another thing where I know I'm close to the exit is this white smoke right here. When I see that white smoke, I just keep following the land going straight. Like before, I just went on those rocks, and I'm like, I was like 15 degrees, so I'm like, I was with my friends, I was like, I'm gonna just YOLO it, and I went through it, and then I glitched through the other city. But yeah, um, just look out for that white smoke. I think that's like a sign that you're close to the exit. And then there's no... Okay, so... Yeah, when you find that white smoke. I usually just went to island. It's better that way. I like the texture that they made with the water. Before it was just all plain. It looks better now. And then that's the second house you see. That dinky ass house over there. Once you see that dinky ass house, you're fine. And that white smoke. And another thing, those rocks is like the side of the map, pretty much. Well, the mountains are the side of the map, but you can climb those rocks if you want to. And then, over here. And there's another house. I think there's like 5 houses in this area, to be honest. So I don't think you'll get lost. And another thing to survive, always have an axe on you and a lighter. I usually cut a piece of log, keep that piece of log in my inventory, and I use gasoline on it. And then if I have leftover gasoline, sometimes I just keep the gasoline in my inventory just for emergencies. A log uses 50% of that gasoline, and if you use a lighter on it, it's 10%. And also, you can use the gasoline on the lighter, so the lighter can get back up to 100%. Shit, I'm hungry and thirsty. Oh, I have a map. Oh, cool. Okay, so I can show you guys right here. Army camp. Okay, I'll show you the sign that's in the marsh that has the 3 signs on it. And then watch, you won't see the white smoke on the left side anymore. I don't know why, but yeah, you don't see anymore. Just always remember that you're going forward. And there's another dinky house over there. And this is pretty much the side. I'm pretty much on the side of the map because there's nothing over there. Which I'm an idiot right now. I was looking for the boats, but I'm pretty much going on the side of the map. You can go on the side of the map if you think it's easier, but the boats is pretty much in the middle of the map, pretty much. That's what I was checking on. This is pretty much the first building you see. See, look, I found duct tape. Okay, what else? Nothing, probably. No. Alright, I'll look more Russian now. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty much the first house you see, and right there, that hill, that big rock, that's the exit to Nagorniy. Nagorniy. And then I just follow the grasses that sticks out because I'm still on land. You know. And fucked up. Okay. There's a piece of luck. And then I usually go to this rock right here. So there's a piece of log right there. This log always makes me think I'm going the right way. Because I don't know, if they put that there for no reason, I don't know why. Then there's another piece of log over here. Right now, I think I'm cold. Yeah, I'm cold right now. This is Nagorniy. I don't know how to say it. Okay, so let's pretend I was like, oh. Okay, I'll show you right now. Okay, whoa, okay, so there's no sign that says Marsh, but if you go in this area from here, you'll see a sign that has two pathways going to the left and then going straight up. Straight up to that broken airplane is the bunker, which you need a gas tank to go under. I'll probably show you guys in another YouTube video to see what's under there. If you guys want me to. The marsh is the left side. I usually just go straight up to the bunker, because if you don't have the gas tank, you could just keep going straight in the forest and you'll end up in the marsh area automatically. And also, to get, or for me, I think to get warmer is to place the fire inside a building instead of outside. Because you're outside, you won't even get that warm. Okay, this is what I meant by 3 pathways, but I don't get it for Marsh. Okay, that one, okay, this one's probably the army camp. That one's probably the bunker. But if you go in the forest from the bunker, you'll end up here. So I don't know why they put that arrow there. And then this way is to get there. Go on these logs, go on this island. You won't die if you jump in though, wait. Yeah, you won't die. Unless you hit this rock right here. Alright. And I slightly go to the left, cause that white smoke reminds me of where I'm going. And then on to your left, you see that dinky house. And to the right, you see that rusty ass boat. Just go in between them. But I honestly think this map, this marsh map, is like a death zone. Because there's so much water, and there's not enough buildings to loot stuff in. There's giant rocks. Just keep going on the island here. There's that log cabin and that house. I don't know. Garage shed. Anywhere. Just And then one thing for health is get a syringe, and if you have a medicine, press the double click the syringe and use the medicine. It takes out 50% of the medicine. So um it fills up the syringe right away. But let's say if you have like antibiotic, let's say you have like 18%. If you use a syringe on it, it takes up the whole thing, but you still get the syringe with the antibiotic. Um, even if it's like 1%, just use a syringe on it, and just use a syringe on it, and it takes up, it fills it up, whatever. I was daydreaming for a second. Okay, so when you go between those two houses, if you see that little island right here, that thing right there, go to that thing. I mean, like, I think I already know all the maps and where all the wolves, or the wolves or whatever that spawns in the area. There's none that spawns in this area, I'm pretty sure. But, I'm just gonna go over here. I'm pretty sure I have all the items, or I know what to do with all the items that, like, combines it with the other items. Like syringe, medicine, bracket with the AK marker here. Watch, I'll show you. My bad. That's Facebook notification. Okay. Like I removed the scope. Okay, look. It's plain. My AK is fucking naked right now, alright? And then the bracket, I just found out today. I double clicked that and it went on there. So I went on it. I had an ACOG scope. The ACOG didn't fit on here, it wouldn't let me. So I found one of these bad boys, and it fit. So I'm like, damn, that's pretty badass. But then, okay, back to the trail. You cross the little island thing. When you see that white smoke, you see all that white smoke right there? That means you're going the right way. And then that dinky house that I told you guys, the very first dinky house I seen. Right next to the white smoke. You see all that white smoke? And you see no smoke right there? Yeah. That means you're pretty much by it. I used to go right there, over there, right there. And I was stupid enough to do that. Because there's just water. And there's water over here. But, okay, so, that's why I went over there, because there's land. But, whatever. Yeah, just go towards the white smoke. It might take a while, because you can't even go faster. I don't know if you can die doing that, but I don't want to do it, because, I think you get colder. Way colder. I mean, you can go through the white smoke into the mountains, but that's just gonna make you colder. I think these are the best boots. These like furry ass boots. And I think this is the coats that look like these gives you an extra space. The biggest backpack can go up to here. I haven't found it yet. Or on this login yet. I found it before. It's like huge. It's like it goes up to here and to your ass crack. That's how big it is. But yeah, when you're on this land, you see this house, you can loot that for whatever food or anything. Just keep going straight on land, not in the water, like I did before. hate this. I wish they had like little bridges. No. That's the very first dinky house, right? Am I right? Okay, whatever. I gotta stop saying dinky. Oh, and then this pretty much looks like it by the exit. So there's more land, less bushes, and here's the big old pond that I was telling you guys about in the beginning of the video. And I am out of breath. I need like an energy drink so make me run faster. Oh, please. Yeah, I haven't done PvP that much because I just wanted to find out all the items to know what they're used for. That's why I made that website. You can check down below in the description box. And there you have it. I don't know what this says. It says mob number 16435. The top says some other shit that I can't pronounce. Or that's it. Alright. See you guys next time. I'm about to drink this flask real quick. And these medicines, if you're wounded, most of the time it brings you to healthy. Like that. Just like low hungry. It depends how pitch red your words are. Like right now, I'm dying because I'm frosty. Too cold right now. But yeah. Alright. See ya.